Hey everybody, Miss Lucy. Figured I'd do a little story sharing with you. I don't know if you can see that water back behind that field or not, or back behind the line of trees. That's field all the way out to the tree line on the other side of it. And all this down through here. We're behind the dog walk site. Kind of the back of it. And truck's way up there. I just walked straight back here and meandering around. But this right here, the reason there's so many artifacts here is because this little body of water here is the old river channel. And it went over where that bridge is about 1,000 years ago. It's about the closest I can figure when it changed. But that's why I've been coming here for 35 years and picking artifacts off of it. And it actually goes. There's a railroad track across that field. The back corner of it is, about where the white building is in the middle. I forget what it is, 7.78 of a mile, corner to corner or something like that. I can't remember. But the closer you get to them railroad tracks, and I haven't been over there much because it's unplowed, dirty corn stalks. Older the artifacts get. Weird thing, going near side of the railroad tracks, there's only like a couple little campsites and there's nothing. You won't find a whole lot. We spent 3 hours over there beating on it the other day and didn't find some scrapers, work material. The closer you got to this old river channel, the more the artifacts seem to be out. And it actually comes from right there. Follow, it comes right down through there, hooks through this patch of woods, gets back to us back this way, goes through the gas station across the bypass that was put in there in the 1950s and runs about another 1.5 miles that way. This whole side of it, about anywhere you walk on it, if you follow it, jig jog back up and through there, you'll come across artifacts. And it's pretty neat. And that's pretty neat being a kid and growing up down in this stuff. I don't know how well you can see the blue water tower up there on the hillside, but I grew up about maybe 800 feet underneath that thing, and that was the edge of town. None of this stuff was here. The gas stations was, and that was it, and them tanks, and that was it in the 70s and 80s. None of that came along until the 90s. And I was done playing, had to go to work. My childhood was over. But I still come back and visit and run up and down through here. When I was a kid, there was an old couple, really old couple that they weren't really hermits and they weren't really broke, but they lived right there in this little road right here close to us in an old school bus. Had a wood stove and no electricity with an outhouse. And they were good friends with my mom and dad, and it was always exciting to me as a kid and go out there and see that, and then people live like that, and and I don't know, I just thought it was a really neat thing. But I figured I'd share that with you. Let you know how come there might be so many artifacts. I didn't know till recently, and I found it was Google Earth and seen that old river channel, and I thought, that's why this place was used for so long. Okay. But Miss Lucy got in that yesterday and her hair froze, so I don't know if she's going to be stupid enough to try it again or not. She might be. But yeah, I figured I'd share that with you and show you why I've been coming here, find artifacts every time it rains, and let you see what the river looked like when it was flooded. I've seen it a lot worse than that. Lot worse than that. When you're a young, dumb teenager, you actually get a canoe out in one when there's a 4-foot bulge in the middle of it. You won't go far before you realize it's a bad idea and you need to get in shallow water. Take cornfields all the way to your next stop. But, live and you learn. By God's grace, you stay alive. But, hey, thanks, guys. I figured I'd share that with you. I might do some editing on this here in a little bit. If I find anything hot, there's plenty of material down through here. But, run across anything, I'll get it to you. Bye.